Love Island is back. Let's have a recap. Love Island season 12 just finished. Episode 1 today. And as is typical of Love Island, we have first episode is, all the OGs coming in, things like that, kind of getting to know each other a little bit. For the girls, we have Alima, Shakira, Meg, Sophie, Helena, and Megan. And what they do this time in terms of like coupling up with the boys, they have like these dating profiles that you stand by. No pictures or anything like that, but just like the name and the age and like a little fact about them. And you have to stand by one person you want to couple up with, and no girl can stand by the same guy's like name card. And then the guys come in after that. So the boys we have are Ben, Dijon, Harry, Connor, Blue, and Tommy. Helena picks Connor. Cool. He's like a rugby boy. She doesn't really like that, but she stands by him anyway. Shakira picks Ben. Cool. Nothing really to note there that much. Meg picks Dejan. When he came in and he was talking to Maya, Jamma, the host, and they were whatever, and Maya asked Megan, how you feeling? Or Meg, how you feeling? And she's like, I'm 50-50. And she was like, what does that mean? And she's like, well, you have to look at the eyes. And she said later it was because like he, on his card, he said like he stayed up to 4 a.m. to party or whatever. But it feels like she was 50-50 because of something else, but didn't really want to say. If you know what that is, that's up to you to decipher. Sophie picks Harry. Nothing much to note there. Megan picks Tommy, and later Tommy's like, I would have picked you anyway, so I'm really happy you're my type, things like that. And then Alima picks Blue. And this is something like Maya was talking to him, like, what do you think about Alima standing there? And he was like, well, everyone looks beautiful. Right away, just like chop, like, what is that? What is that? And what I liked about Alima, fair play to her, talking to the girls later, she right away said, like, I didn't like that. And like talked to him and was like, and basically ended it straight away. And he was like, you're not my typical type or whatever. And she's like, of course. I feel like with Love Island, and they constantly do this where it's like the black women have such a harder time, and we only have Alima and Dijon as the only people of color, black people on the show at this point. And it's like annoying sometimes because I feel like the best seasons of Love Island have truly been the ones that had the most diversity, or at least the most diversity in dating and like your dating types, whatever. Like season 5, season 10, a big reason I think those seasons were so successful and so entertaining throughout is because there's so much diversity. But we'll see. The episode ends with the first ever American bombshell coming in, Tony, who's a girl from Las Vegas, and she has to pick a boy to steal right away without even talking to anyone, just like at the fire pit. And she picks Ben, which leaves Shakira single, and Shakira actually doesn't end up getting dumped, but she gets put on the clock. It's like you have 24 hours, and you have to pick someone. And if you don't pick, you have 24 hours to try to get someone to couple up with you. If someone doesn't couple up with you, you're going to be dumped. If someone does couple up with you, then that other girl's going to be dumped. So I'm kind of already nervous, like Alima might be on the chopping block here. But that's episode 1. We'll see how this next 2 months go. We have a lot going to happen.